Hello, my name is Monica Johnson. I'm here to do my two critiques from my peers and do the critique on my own. I'm a bit under the weather today, so please forgive me. I started with Tiffany Jones. I looked at your speech on JFK, the Civil Rights Address. I really like your speech. The only thing I really saw was that you could have had a bit more eye contact, but other than that, everything was pretty good. Your enthusiasm, I gave you an 8 with that. You spoke with a clear voice, so I gave you a 15 with that. On your eye contact, which I said could have been a bit more, I gave you a 5 with that. Your body language, I gave you an 8 with that. Your poise, I gave you a 10 with that. The subject knowledge was good, so I gave you a 20 with that. The organization, it was good, so I gave you a 15 with that. And your mechanics, the lighting and all that, it was good, so I gave you a 10. And the total came out to be a 91, and I think you did great. The next speech I did was Diana Martinez speech. It was by President Carter, and the name of it was Energy and the Nation's Problems. I liked your speech as well. The only things I saw with your speech, like with your enthusiasm, it could have been, it was a 5 I gave you. That was the only thing I saw, is like you could use just a bit more enthusiasm. And you spoke with a clear voice as well. Just a couple of words were missing here or there, so I gave you a 10 with that. Your eye contact, you did that. I gave you a 5 with that. Your body language, I gave you a 7. Your poise, I gave you a 10 with that. And the subject knowledge, it was good also. I gave you a 20. Your organization skills, they were good, so I gave you a 15. And your mechanics, your lighting and all that, it was great. I really liked that. I gave you a 10 with that. So your total came out to be an 82. So with my own speech, with my critiques, my lighting, I don't know what's the problem, but I can't really get my webcam to work, so I have to record it on my phone, and I'm not really sure how to go in and change my lighting and this and that. But for my next speech, I'm gonna have it right the next time. So with my speech, it was by Sojourner Truth, and the title of it was Ain't I a Woman? And I went in and I graded myself, and I saw where I could have been a bit more enthusiasm, used a bit more enthusiasm, so I gave myself an 8 with that. My clear voice, I kind of stumbled a couple of words, so I gave myself a 13 with that. My eye contact, I used eye contact, but I saw where I could have used more, so I gave myself an 8 with that. My body language, I gave myself an 8 with that. My poise, I gave myself an 8 with that. The subject knowledge, I gave myself a 20 because I think I did pretty good on knowing about, what I was talking about. My organization, I gave myself a 15 with that. And the clear lighting and stuff like that, I gave myself a 5 because, like I say, I need to go in and figure out how to get my screen better and how to make everything lighter. I think I could do a bit better with that. So my total came out to be an 85. Thanks, you guys, for listening to my critiques, and I wish you the best on your next speech. Bye.